Hi guys, it's Tiffany from TJK Makeup Artistry. I'm going to do a pretty simple, glamorous bridal look today. I have put on my foundation primer. I put on the Hangover Primer from Too Faced. It has the coconut water in it. It's kind of hydrating and it's silicone free. And then I also put on the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced, so the eyeshadow base. The first thing I'm going to use is a little bit of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Foundation. I love this stuff. I mean, it is underneath the other foundation I'm going to use. This will keep your makeup looking flawless all day, all night. It's not super duper great in pictures because of the SPF, and that's why I'm going to airbrush a little bit on top. For those of you who know me, know that I'm not a huge fan of airbrush makeup. I know a lot of brides ask for it, but I have the machine and it's down in my basement collecting dust, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. I feel like in order to get your makeup to go through the gun of the brush, of the airbrush gun, you have to thin it out. And I haven't found any makeup that's good enough coverage and that stays well enough after being thinned out in order to go through it. You know, I feel like I can accomplish a lot more by just using a brush with the right makeup. But if you do want airbrush, this is the Pure Minerals Airbrush Makeup. I really love it. It's a spray. Okay, now we're going to do blush, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Your Love is King. It's a little deeper than you would probably pick, but it's actually very pretty on. You have to go a little more color, brides, for your wedding day. Otherwise, it's not going to show up in pictures. Okay, now I'm going to take my white shadow liner and I'm going to actually color the eyelid white. If you watched my tutorial called How to Make Your Eyes Look Bigger Using White Eyeliner, you'll understand why coloring the eyelid white with this makes your lid look huge. And I'm not kidding, this stays on all day, all night, even the next day if you fell asleep. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're literally just coloring your lid to make it look bigger. White makes it look bigger, dark makes it look smaller. All right, then for your eyeshadows, and I'm using the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar from Too Faced. I'm going to use Coconut Cream, which is a matte white, and I'm going to pack it in. Now my lids look very big, but also very puffy. So let's take a smaller eyeshadow brush. If it gets down here, take your foundation brush and clean up. It'll make the darker color kind of grab. Let's do this mousse. It's a matte brown. That's a good base, and then we'll add our shimmer. Okay, let's try some rum raisin over that. I'm starting to get a little bit into the crease. Now frosting. We're baby stepping in. See how I'm going actually above my actual crease? See, there's my crease. I'm going above it. We're going to give the illusion that that whole thing is my lid and that this up here is my actual crease. Now let's take Cocoa Chili. It's even darker. And kind of along the lash line here. And then Hot Fudge, which is even darker down below. See how big my eye looks? Okay, if you have very inward set eyes, you want to draw the attention out. So that's why you do the darker towards the outer part and lighter as you go in. If you have very inward set eyes, you're going to want to bring your darker into the crease a little bit further than me, just to give the illusion that your eyes are more inward set. So that's the perfect for the dark. Let's add a little bit of shimmer. We'll take this Bonbon. It's kind of a peachy shimmer. I'm going to put some of that into the crease, on the inner crease, just to give it a little pop of like a peach in there so that it kind of draws in some color, like what I have on my cheeks. And then our Butter Pecan, which is our lightest one, that also has a shimmer. It's almost like the champagne pop on the cheeks. We're going to pop that under the brow. You guys know how much I love my Too Faced 3-way liquid eyeliner. I have tried everything. This is just the best one. It doesn't give you black eye boogers throughout the day. It's so black. You can put it in your waterline and it doesn't give you, it doesn't smudge. It's just awesome. And so waterproof. I'm going to connect it on the bottom, not on the inside, on the bottom, on the outside. Okay. I'm going to tightline. Okay, and then you're going to want to use waterproof mascara, brides. If you do lashes, do your lashes first before you do any of your eyeshadows, because the lash glue will stick to your skin. But if you're going to do a waterproof, which I don't like for every day, but for weddings you just have to. I actually like the MAC False Lashes waterproof mascara. I think as far as volumizing goes, it's the most volume you're going to get from a waterproof mascara. Which it's not a ton. But some brides like to be kind of more natural. Oops, that eyeliner stamped a little right there. Okay, sorry, I had to fix that little bit of eyeliner that was there, but I got it off and then I put the eyeshadow back on. So anyway, we did the waterproof mascara, and now if you don't want to wear false eyelashes for the day of your wedding and you still want a little more, I definitely recommend an eyelash extension system with the fibers. You can get this, the Too Faced one is my favorite, but Younique is also really nice. Tarte makes one, but I prefer this one. So you put the black on first, and then the fibers, which are like fur, see all the little fuzzies in there? Those go on second. And then the black. You can already see a little bit more now. And then the fibers. All right, we're going to do the other eye. The black. The fibers. Black. Fibers. So I'm starting to have a lot more lash. Okay, and the black. So it's natural, but it's a lot more lash than I usually have. And then for lips, I am going to use, I just bought this Buxom kit from Sephora. That and then the gloss came with it. These are really pretty. I love these colors. They're kind of like that deep kind of purplish mauve. And I'm really into these colors for fall. I think you need 2 lipsticks. You need one for the ceremony that doesn't kiss off and one for the reception that feels good, because you're going to be talking a lot. You're going to be very thirsty and nervous and dry in mouth. So something more moisturizing for the reception is a little bit better. This is the most beautiful color. I love it. It's called Hooligan and the gloss is called Dolly. I love these. Mwah. Okay, and then my eyebrows. Let's do our eyebrows. Always Anastasia Dip Brow. Nothing stays better. It lasts like a year, but barely any is all you need. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to soften it just a little bit with the foundation brush. Now we're going to set it with setting spray. This is the Motives 10 Years Younger. So that's kind of like a typical bridal look that I would do on someone. Let me know if you have any questions, or comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like us on Facebook and Instagram at TJK Makeup Artistry. Thanks and have a great day.